Imagine a powerful engine inside your body, constantly working to keep you moving, thinking, and breathing. That engine is your mitochondria, and it relies on a specific fuel transporter to keep everything running smoothly. But what happens if that transporter isn't working as well as it should? Fatigue sets in. Muscle weakness creeps up. Even your heart might struggle to keep up with the demands of everyday life. Today, we're diving into carnitine, your body's own little shuttle system for fatty acids. Carnitine plays a vital role in energy production, moving long-chain fatty acids into the mitochondria. Think of it as the fuel truck for your body's engines. But if you're low on carnitine, your body may struggle to produce the energy it needs, potentially leading to everything from fatigue to more serious health concerns. Let's explore where carnitine comes from, how it works, and why it's generating so much interest in both sports and medicine. What is carnitine and where does it come from? Carnitine is an amino acid-based compound that the body naturally produces, thanks to the amino acids lysine and methionine. Found in animal products like meat, dairy, and even whole wheat bread, carnitine plays a crucial role in cellular energy production. And it makes sense, the word carnitine actually comes from the Latin word caro, meaning meat. But while it's primarily found in meat, our liver and kidneys produce enough of it for most people, so there's no set daily intake. How does carnitine work? Carnitine has two major functions that make it vital for cellular health. 1. Fatty acid transporter. Carnitine transports long-chain fatty acids into the mitochondria, which are like the batteries inside every cell. Once there, the fatty acids get oxidized or burned, providing energy. This process is especially important for muscle cells, particularly those in your heart and skeletal muscles, as these rely heavily on fatty acids for energy. In fact, that's why muscles involved in movement and maintaining heart health are packed with carnitine. 2. Waste management. Carnitine also has a role in removing waste products from the mitochondria. Imagine a conveyor belt that not only delivers fuel but also clears out the trash. Carnitine helps prevent the buildup of toxic compounds within cells, keeping things running smoothly. The different forms of carnitine comes in 4 main forms, each with unique properties and functions. L-carnitine is the most common and is often used in supplements for its energy-boosting properties. Acetyl-l-carnitine, ALC, is especially noted for its potential to support brain health. Propionyl-L-carnitine, PLC, has been studied for improving circulation and heart health. D-carnitine isn't actually beneficial for the body and can interfere with the absorption of other forms. Each of these forms has unique applications, particularly in medicine. ALC has shown some promise in reducing pain and has even been used alongside treatments for diabetic peripheral neuropathy. Primary and secondary carnitine deficiency, a real concern in rare cases. A person's body might not produce enough carnitine, leading to what's known as primary systemic carnitine deficiency. This can happen due to a genetic mutation affecting the protein that transports carnitine into cells, leading to symptoms like low plasma carnitine, muscle weakness, and even heart disease. Left untreated, this condition can be fatal. Treatment typically involves high doses of carnitine to compensate for the body's deficiency. Secondary carnitine deficiency can result from other metabolic disorders, aging, or even cancer. In these cases, supplements can help fill the gap, though they aren't always necessary for the average person. Carnitine in your diet, getting what you need naturally. Carnitine is most abundant in red meat, with a typical 4-ounce beef steak containing up to 162 milligrams. Dairy products, poultry, and even some plant foods like whole wheat bread also contain carnitine, though in much smaller amounts. For those on a vegan diet, carnitine intake can be as low as 10 to 12 milligrams daily, compared to meat eaters who typically consume 60 to 180 milligrams per day. Despite the higher intake among meat eaters, studies show that the body absorbs dietary carnitine more effectively than supplemental carnitine. Carnitine as a supplement, benefits and controversies. Athletes and bodybuilders often turn to carnitine supplements, believing that it might boost exercise performance, improve endurance, and help with recovery. However, the evidence on carnitine's effectiveness in these areas is mixed. While some studies hint that carnitine can improve exercise tolerance and even enhance respiratory muscle strength, the National Institutes of Health (NIH) points out that these benefits aren't consistently proven across all studies. Potential therapeutic uses of carnitine. 1. Heart health. Research has shown that carnitine may help reduce the risk of ventricular arrhythmias and even lower the likelihood of angina. A 2013 review found that L-carnitine supplementation was linked to a 27% reduction in all-cause mortality, a 65% drop in ventricular arrhythmias, and a 40% reduction in angina. 2. Chronic disease and fatigue. Chronic diseases often lead to fatigue, partly due to mitochondrial dysfunction. Carnitine, especially when combined with other supplements, may help restore mitochondrial function and reduce fatigue. Studies suggest that people with chronic conditions might see an improvement in their symptoms with regular carnitine supplementation. 3. Peripheral artery disease and intermittent claudication. Patients with peripheral arterial disease often experience pain while walking due to poor blood flow. Studies have found that PLC can help these patients walk longer distances more comfortably by improving blood flow to the affected areas. 4. Alzheimer's disease. There's also some evidence that ALC might benefit people with Alzheimer's disease by slowing cognitive decline. In one study, participants taking ALC saw a smaller decline in their test scores than those who took a placebo. 5. Sexual health. Men with infertility or erectile dysfunction have seen some benefits from ALC and PLC, which have been shown to improve sperm quality and enhance the effectiveness of treatments like Viagra. 6. HIV/AIDS. For individuals with HIV or AIDS, carnitine may help maintain healthy immune cell levels, especially since certain treatments can deplete carnitine. While these effects are still being studied, early results are promising. Possible side effects and interactions. While carnitine supplements are generally considered safe, they can have side effects. Taking more than 3 grams per day might lead to symptoms like nausea, vomiting, and abdominal cramps. Some people might also experience muscle weakness or seizures, particularly if they already have certain underlying conditions. If you're considering taking carnitine supplements, consult with a healthcare provider, especially if you're on medications like phenobarbital or certain antibiotics, as these can interact with carnitine. Wrapping up, is carnitine right for you? While carnitine has numerous potential benefits, from energy production to heart health, it's essential to remember that most people get enough through their diet and don't need extra supplements. For those with specific medical conditions, carnitine can offer real therapeutic benefits, but for the average person, a balanced diet provides more than enough. As with any supplement, it's best to discuss your needs with a healthcare professional before adding carnitine to your routine. In the end, carnitine offers an intriguing window into how our bodies manage energy and sustain long-term health. Whether you're an athlete seeking an edge, someone facing a chronic health issue, or simply curious, understanding how this small molecule plays a role in your daily life can be a step toward making more informed health decisions.